Hi Capricorn, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot reader. This Capricorn is your reading, our reading, our bi-weekly reading for the dates between the 11th and the 25th of July. I'm going to draw 6 cards initially. The first 3 cards are going to relate to this week from the 11th to the 18th. And the second 3 cards are going to relate to the following week from the 18th to the 25th of July, okay? I will keep checking the time, so I do apologise because I'm going to run out of battery very soon. You are my 12th video. I always save us to the end so I can get the good energy. Okay, I just had a mini meltdown, so I'm really hoping for some good cards here. The energy is lighter. You know, we're doing well in July, apparently. No, we're doing well in July, Capricorn. So let's hope for some good energy. I've already shuffled, I've already meditated, etc., etc. So let's look at the energy. That's the second 2 that's just fallen out. Let's look at this energy and let's hope for some good vibes. Tiny is seeing something. I don't know what. You're seeing something, aren't you, Tiny? Okay, so Capricorn, the cards are now ready. So let's have a look at this week. Oh, thank you, universe. So we've got the 9 of Cups, we've got the 4 of Wands, and we've got the Moon card. Okay. Something a little bit. This one wants to clarify the Moon card, so I'll keep it like that, so I don't get distracted. And these are the cards for the following week, from the 18th to the 25th. Okay, so hopefully we've got some good energies coming our way. Okay, so first of all, we have got one of our faves, babes. One of our faves. We've got the 9 of, what is it? 9 of Cups. Okay, this is excellent. Okay, this is a fabulous card, a beautiful energy. This is our wish fulfillment. This is about, one, realizing what our wishes are, what we want in our life, and 2, moving toward them. You know, it's about realizing what it is we want and what we need, okay? And really wanting to move toward them, and the universe supporting us in those endeavors. For some of us, it could be in relationships, because obviously it's Cups, but it's something that you're committed to and that you really, really want. So something that it could be related to work. Okay, so for example, I want Key Wisdom Tarot to be a huge success. That would be not the only wish fulfillment of mine, but that's something that I definitely want this week. So you better like my video, Capricorn. You better watch my video, Capricorn. You better be commenting, Capricorn. And make sure you check out your July love reading as well, because actually that's really good as well. And I posted that on Friday, and yeah, check that out as well. So yeah, so far so good this week. That's an excellent card, isn't it? Okay, the next card we have is the 4 of Wands. Let's just look at these 2 beautiful cards together, please. Oh my gosh, look at them. You know, some of us are wanting a relationship, a commitment, but we're wanting that security. You know, 4s are all about our foundations. 4s are about our securities in life, the things that are structures in life. And some of us could be wanting an improvement in those things. That could be, as I said, in our finances, in the type of work that we're doing. Wands are about enterprise as well. So they're about starting your own businesses, working on creative projects. That's what Wand energy is about. So when we've got the 4s here and the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, which is about our wishes and being able to go toward the things that we want. This is a card saying, for some of us, the things that we want that are going to bring that security into our life this week, we're going to be getting that this week, which is fabulous. Then we had, I'm talking really fast. I do apologise. Then we have the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is about things hidden and things to be revealed. This is about a cycle, though, this card. It just came to me then. So we had our Capricorn full moon just at the end of, the Capricorn full moon was just at the end of June. And some of us, I know I definitely did, would have completed out a cycle, finished a cycle, whether it would be relationships, work, whatever, you apply it. Now, this card is clarifying this card, so let's see what this card is. It's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this means that some of us could have ended a cycle when it comes with regard to an unstable relationship with a younger fire sign, or with any sign, or a younger person, or with any person. But this is about instability. This is about movement, but it's also about instability. So it's like moving towards something that isn't actually going to provide you with that stability. So it's about really understanding, having some clarity, this week in July about the things that are causing us instability in our lives and moving away from them. This could be a person though, because as I said, you know, all cards are related to people. This card here is referred to as the one night stand card. I don't like that interpretation of the energy. But wands are always attractive. They're always people that we're drawn towards, want to be around, attractive people. This is what the wand energy is all about. So for some of you, you could be ending a cycle with this type of energy. You could be ending that type of relationship, or that those, if you've been going on lots of dates, for example, or you've had insecure work. So you might have been working for an agency, or you might have had not a proper contract. You might have been doing, I don't know what they call it in different countries. We call them 0-hour contracts over here. I think in America they call them day labourers or something. I don't know. That type of situation is looking like it's coming to an end for some of you this week, or for some of us this week, and we'll be getting that security that we wanted for, that we've wished for, that we've waited for. We've had a hard time. You know, it's been hard, Capricorn. So really, I hope you've been feeling, because I've been feeling a shift in that energy, and I hope that you guys have been feeling that too. Okay, the following week, let's have a look. We've got the Hanged Man, we've got the Six of Pentacles, and we've got the Two of Wands. Do you know what, Capricorn? This is probably one of the best readings we've ever had, even with the Hanged Man and the Moon here. You know, these are really positive cards. You know, this is going into next week. Okay, the Hanged Man energy. When we get this card, this is a card of balance and perspective. Okay, it's number 12, so it's 2 sixes together. Sixes are all about balance. Sixes are all about incorporating the wisdom of past experiences and past challenges, and moving forward in a more balanced way, having that clarity and that balance and that wisdom, knowing that we've learned our lessons in the past and that we are moving forward. The time has just changed, and look at the time, it's 6:12. So it's that energy of with the Hanged Man, it's that energy of waiting to understand, and to understand how our past cycles, is the card that wants to come out here, how our past cycles have impacted on us. But it's to make sure that you feel strong and confident going forward. The Strength card might come out here, or the full card as a new beginning. But let's have a clarify this Hanged Man. Let's clarify this Hanged Man energy. There we go. Oh, it's a 3 of Swords. So for some of you, it is a return of a relationship. Maybe there was an unstable relationship in the past. Maybe this person comes back around. Read the information below, please, about the eclipses and the retrogrades of this month. This is a theme for every single person in the universe, every single person on the planet this month. This theme, because of the astrological influences, it's all about thinking about and reflecting on our pasts and how they have impacted on us, and how they will impact on us moving forward. So for some of us, this impact and the learning and the wisdom could be related to a betrayal, a heartbreak, a past relationship. Someone could be coming towards you, the Knight of Wands, for example, could be coming towards you to offer you a relationship, or to offer you an apology, or offer you an explanation or clarity. Regardless of what they're going to say, yes, accept it. Yes, you know, see the wisdom in it, see that the what you've learned in it and the lessons in it. Whether you want to move forward with that person or that opportunity is your choice, okay? The next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. This is our energy. So I love it when we show up in our own readings. We have this energy here, Six of Pentacles, the card of reciprocity. I've already talked about the balance of the 6 cards. You know, some of us could have had financial karma to deal with. I know I have. I'm someone who's reluctant. Even now when I do my own work, my own business, I am always reluctant to take money from people. So, listen, don't be asking for free readings now I've said that. I'm just saying it's something that, you know, I feel, and I realised today, actually, when I started the readings, I realised today, after my meditation, that there is financial karma with me personally. As I said, I feel like money is, even though I'm a Capricorn, I feel like money, or I have felt in the past like I don't want to be associated with money. I don't think money's good for the world. And I realised that, and that sounds crazy and ridiculous, I know. Like, I don't play the lottery because I don't want to win the lottery. That has been my mentality. And this week I have actually been thinking, and today specifically, been thinking about my financial karma and about the fact that that's not something I should fear. I should not fear success. I should not fear financial success. I should not think that financial success is something that's going to drag me down or bring me down or be something that's negative in my life. Even if in the past, even in past lives, if you believe in past lives, I do, that was something, you know, I always had an abundance of money. I can't believe I'm talking about this, but it wants to come out. So some of you might have a similar thing. Anyway, I realised that even if in the past that was something that I didn't enjoy, having that financial sort of abundance wasn't something I enjoyed, I realised that now in my new endeavour, I have to, invite wealth in. I have to invite finances in. I've got to allow that flow, that abundance to flow, and not to be afraid of that. So this is what I mean by financial karma. And this is my financial karma. For you guys, it could be different, or it could be a similar situation for you. So for some of us, this hanged man energy is hanging around either because of love and betrayal or because of our financial karmas. Either way, cycles are completing and balance is going to be restored, okay, with the following week. So if you have been struggling financially, if money hasn't been coming in that freely, you can expect that flow to open up again. You might be offered new opportunities. We've got the Two of Wands here, and for some of you, I mean, it could be in a similar thing to what I do. You might be working online. I mean, I feel international. So for some of you, it could be international. You could be traveling internationally. You could be working with people from other cultures or in other countries, in other cities, etc., in other states, and there's opportunities for you. So remember the lessons that you've learned from the past, but also the things that you need to remove, the blockages that you need to remove. Some of you are tied to past karmic cycles that we need to, and that the universe is encouraging us to, with the eclipses and the retrogrades, to overcome. Okay, let me just now quickly, I've got a few more minutes left. These three cards need a card to clarify them. So let me just clarify these three cards. I'll just move this out the way so it's not distracting me or you. Just keep an eye on the time so my battery doesn't run out. There's an energy here where there wasn't balance in the past. Someone's coming in towards you. Someone's coming towards us. This is the Knight of Swords. So knights, kings, queens, they represent specific people. So it could be this Knight of Swords you had this passionate relationship with. Could have been work, could have been sexual, could have been a romantic relationship. This person's coming back and they're coming in fast in this next week. I wonder why they're coming in so quickly. They've obviously got something to say to you. There's obviously something they want to clear up. Maybe this is your mental clarity about your previous cycles in relationships, in work, with your finances. I feel like another card wants to come out as well, and it's with the moon. It's up here. So let me just clarify. Let me just pull a card just to clarify that, Capricorn. Can you see me shuffling? I do shuffle. I mean, when I do, have you ever ordered I've not had any, I don't think, Capricorn personal readings yet. You need to check them out, Capricorn. If you need a personal reading, get in touch with me. You will have to pay for it, but I've got to break through that karmic cycle. But yeah, you will have to pay for it. But I feel like, intuitively, there's a lot that wants to come out for some people. I don't know if that's the card. Actually, yeah, these are the ones. Okay, so it's not that one. This card came out before. So yeah, there's clarity is going to be reached. I mean, maybe this one's out, so I'll keep it, whatever. This is clarifying the moon. So in the past, this is what you had. You maybe had a intense relationship or a difficult situation that you walked away from, or the other person walked away from, Capricorn. This is clarifying the moon card, as was said, and there was a decision that needed to be made, and a weighing up between two different people, and now, or two different options, and now we get this card, which is the Ace of Swords. So the person that is coming in is going to provide that clarity for you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be a Cups. Could be anyone, actually. They're all represented here. But what this shows me as well, because we've got all the different energies, is the decision and the indecision and the effort that's gone in by this person and by yourself, actually, in order to gain this clarity. There's been a lot of, even whether you've been aware of it or not, whether the other person's been aware of it or not, there's been a lot of soul searching, there's been a lot of conversations, there's been a lot of trying to understand things, and you know, some of you could be really gaining that clarity and gaining the answers that you need and that you've wanted for some time. You could be getting that, you know, especially when we've got this wish fulfillment card here. So Capricorn, I hope that was valuable. Sorry, I was about to finish then, and then the two of, if it cuts off, I'm not gonna record another video, but I'll just try to quickly clarify this one for us. The Two of Wands, okay? There's something that someone wants to say something. Someone needs to say something. That's what just came through. Someone needs to say something. Do you know, I'm glad I persevered. We've got the Sun card to clarify the two of Wands. Okay, you could be going toward a new relationship, some of you, or toward a new business or a new job, some of you. Wand energy is about enterprise, so it's really about our own business, our own initiative. You're using your own initiative. That's what this really Wand energy is about, that motivation, that energy, that creativity, moving toward new opportunities, moving through that doorway. And when we've got the Sun card here, it means that opportunity is going to be positive. It's one that's going to bring growth. It's one that's going to bring you abundance. So please, Capricorn, I hope you can feel the shift in energy. As I said, I have. Even though that's my job, obviously, to work with the energies. I hope you've already felt that as well for yourselves. If you haven't already, Capricorn, I urge you to check out your July love reading, which I posted on Friday. I will be back next week, or within the next sort of 10 days, whatever, to post your next bi-weekly readings, but also an additional reading as well, additional love reading as well, okay? Because I have had requests from that. I think that was good. Capricorn, I think that was good.